Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome to this round 2 matchup here in the 2025 Mega Man 2 Any Normal Zipless Tournament. Today, right now, HayfieldBay takes on Cleveland Tom in this round 2 matchup. What's going on, everybody? Buzzy RNG here on comms, joined by Chrome Cobra. He's off in the background right now doing some technical stuff for us. He'll be here shortly. I have already dropped the flags. We're going to be starting this race momentarily. As we see, we got, oh, here we go. We might be catching up right here. All right, here we go. We're underway, folks. And look at that. I was taking the nice, cozy Flashman first route here. There we go. A nice clean first hit from HayfieldBay right there. Tom taking a small knockback, but it's not detrimental, especially in Flashman here. All right, Hayfield first to reach the first drop right here. Oh, not that far behind him. See, any sticky movie theater floor? No, it doesn't look like it. All right, Hayfield gonna be the first to hit this hallway right here. All right, down we go right here. Let's see what we're gonna see right here from Hayfield. Any moonwalks right now? No, I'm not to. I'm surprised. Hayfield, the first man to the boss right now. Oh, Tom falls down. All right, he gets the mecha out of the way, and then he can get right over it. Nice recovery there from Tom. All right, flash fight now for HayfieldBay. There we go, 7 shots and down. Hayfield will be the first to exit Flashman. That was a nice cozy kill on Flashman right there. Does a very nice job taking him out. So we have about a 143 there on Hayfield's side. About a 149. Only 6 seconds separates Hayfield and Tom right now. And first of our 3 massive cutscenes right away. We got 2 back-to-back, and then we don't see the other one until we get to Heatman.
Good stage for both the fellas.
There's Chrome Cobra. He's back from the he's back from the control room.
Ready to go.
All right, it's an airman now for Hayfield, as Dr. Light is still instructing Tom how to use item 3 over there. And up he goes. There we go. All right, what are we going to see here from Hayfield? Going to equip the time stopper right now. It's going to freeze time, make sure the spikes do not spawn. It lasts up until the meter runs out. And then here we go. We got the first spike. Jumps over it clean. Does the pause buffers, doesn't take damage. Switches back to Pea Shooter, and there we go. Over to the cloud section. Probably the most stressful part of the entire early game is right here.
Yeah, this is where you can't take any, don't want to take a death here. We saw it in a few other races. Like, this is the spot not to die.
Yeah, it's certainly sweaty, because once you go back to the beginning, you have no time stopper, and the only way you're going to refill it is if you game over, so. Hayfield. Alright, takes the safety pause buffer. I'm just going to ride out the clouds. He's going to take out the final enemy right there. He's going to jump on the cloud. He's going to take the ride. He's going to take it nice and cozy. There he goes. Alright, so both of them, both Tom and HayfieldBay over the most stressful part of Airman right now. Hayfield doing some damage boost strats through the second set of spikes right there. Nice, avoids the item drop right there. Let's see if he's going to flip the bird. Okay, does not flip the bird. Nothing you can do about that drop right there. Tom also damage boosting right through those second set of spikes right there. There we go. Nice snipe there from HayfieldBay before he enters the boss room right here. All right, Tom making nice work right there. All right, takes out the egg. Ooh, we get the nice pattern here from Hayfield. This should be a pretty nice 2-cycle. Gets it. All right, so I'm into the boss battle right now. We got 427 for HayfieldBay. Ooh, nice pattern for Tom as well. Oh, but of course he gets a little hosed on the second one right there, but still a nice kill from Tom.
And we have an update on the Turtle Bagler race. Turtle has taken it down 2 races to 0. He is moving on.
Oh, GG Turtle.
So he'll be facing the winner of McBob and Warm Cabin, I believe. I'm not looking at the brackets, but I believe that could be right.
Yeah. Wow, that's certainly good. That's certainly set up to be a really good race between those two. That's a congrats, Stalwart Turtle. I'm moving on. Into Quickman now. Hayfield first reach there. All right, second massive cutscene down and out of the way. So at least we'll get to skip the next couple. Actually, the next 3, because the next one's Heat, and that's the last and final massive cutscene. Once both runners hit the Heat stage right now. Okay, down into the lasers for HayfieldBay. Goes straight down. Tom now entering Quickman. Takes out the first, takes out the second. I'm telling you right now, that enemy looks like Cuphead. Just on fire.
He kind of does, don't he? A human mughead. He really does. I never thought about that.
All right, laser spot time for HayfieldBay. All right, there's the sweaty part of lasers right there. That second screen, because that first one can really sneak up on you if you're not fast enough and just take you right out. Tom's gonna go for. Tom does air strats right here to take out the mechas to minimize taking damage right there. Okay, Hayfield gonna damage boost right here. Takes the shot. Now Tom's gonna keep his air all the way to the end here, so he can go into the fight with as much health as he can. Because as we know, the Quickman RNG, folks. All right, Hayfield the first one in. What pattern is he gonna get? Let's see. Guess the low pattern. Okay. All right, makes nice work of it. Now there goes Tom. Taking out the mechas right there with air, minimizes his damage, so he goes into the fight with plenty of health. Okay, just a high 7 flat for Hayfield out of Quickman right there. Tom gonna enter the fight. Let's see what pattern he's gonna get. Low, mid, or high? Let's see. Ooh, gets the mid pattern. Okay, he's gonna scuffle off to the right. Bounces around. Got one more hit on him. There we go. Tom out of the quick fight unscathed. As Hayfield enters Metal Man right now. Okay, so 7:27 for Tom. What a 27-second lead for Hayfield going into Metal Man right now. Hayfield equipping the time stopper, stopping the spikes from dropping from the ceiling, and you get out of there just in the nick of time. Let's see if we're going to do a pause buffer, get the nice drill pattern right here. And he's through. Couple of head bongs through the conveyor. And there we go. Hayfield opting to just drop a quick item 2 and hop on it and jump right over it. Tom equipping time stopper, stopping the spikes from dropping from the ceiling right now. Makes it to the end. Okay, nice item 2 from Hayfield. Let's see. For a second, it looked a little high, but he's perfectly all right. If you do place that item 2 too high, you can lose it and you will fall down.
And good job by Tom, too, getting through the drill section there in a race scenario. His first Mega Man 2 race coming through there is tough, boy.
Oh, yeah.
Nicely done.
Very nice job, Tom. All right, Hayfield into the quick fight right now. Let's see if he pulls a Bagler and... Okay. Okay, no Bagler quicks. No disrespect, Bagler. I'm just kidding. Bagler sometimes lets quick evade him a little bit, but it's fine. Alright, Hayfield about to enter bubble. Tom now going into the quick fight. Going to the metal fight with quick, I should say. Other way around. Because I confuse metal and quick all the time.
Well, I always call the boss that I'm fighting the weakness that I use to fight the boss. So if I'm going to Crash Man, I was like, here we go to Airman.
Oh, there's a bagger quick there from Tom, but he makes nice work of it. Hayfield now at the start of Bubbles, going to take the wham from the frogs right there. Stays on the item too, gets across nicely. Tom out of metal.
I'm hanging pretty good.
Ooh, nice crab helmet from HayfieldBay on the way down. Let's go. Into the fish now for Hayfield. Gets to the first one, no problem. Now we're going to come up to this little hallway here. Let's see if he goes for that sweaty jump. Right by the spikes. Tom, look at that! Look at that! Very nice start for Bubble Man for Cleveland Tom right there. Very, very nice.
I'm being a stud out here today. Lord have mercy.
Okay, nice clean second fish from Hayfield right now. Okay, clears the frog. Takes out the second frog. And now the flying crabs. I love it. We go through water and the crabs come from above the waterfall. Goodbye, Carl. Carl's dead. Okay, into the boss fight now. 1, 2, or 3 bubble. Let's see. Ooh, 1 bubble. Making quick work of that. John just taking out the enemy. Couple of item drops for him right there. Gets to the fish section rather nicely though. There goes the delayed out. 11:05 out of bubble for HayfieldBay right now. As he's about to enter heat. Tom takes out the... Oh, misses the frog. Tom's just going to take all the crabs out. Well, he missed the one behind him, but that's okay. Alright, as long as Carl goes down, everything is fine. As Hayfield enters heat right now. What kind of pattern are we going to get for bubble here for Tom? Let's see. Ooh, he also gets the 1 bubble. Ooh, going at bubble too. Nice. Nice kill from Tom. Coming out of bubble right there. Hayfield, oh, misses the item 2 throw right there, but gets the second one. I don't believe... Did he use a tick? I can't tell from this angle here. That actually is looking pretty good.
Yeah, I think just 1 tick at most for both sides, so yeah, he's fine. Yeah.
Okay, over the first 2 pillars right now. Goes to pillar number 3, jumps on, gets over. Very nice. For the last one, there we go. Hayfield should have just enough item 2 to clear the big gap right here. Tom now dropping down into Heatman. As we cross the river of slime. No paintings of Vigo at the end though. Alright, pause buffer from Hayfield gets over the pit. Very nice. Oh no! Tom makes a slight misstep, falls into the river of slime.
At least it was at the beginning of heat. Very nice.
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't have to worry about having to refarm item 2 or anything. If you're gonna take a death in heat, take it here.
I love the Ghostbusters 2 reference, just saying.
Alright, what we got here? So we got 30. A 30-30 pattern for Hayfield. Tom finding his item 2 right there. Alright, puts it down a little bit low. He doesn't want that spring there though. Oh, then he gets over. Okay, cost him about 3 ticks right there. Alright, down he goes. This is the last massive cutscene right now for HayfieldBay here in heat. I'm navigating the first 2 pillars right there.
I hope he grabs some extra item 2 before he tries crossing the gap.
Oh, it misses the jump under the Yoku block right there. All right,
nice.
Gets the second try. Let's go. I think he's actually in good shape. Yeah, I think he's gonna be all right getting across there. I think he's got plenty.
He didn't use that little bit crossing between 3rd and 4th pillar, so yeah.
Yeah, that's. Oh, All right, he's got to do a couple pause buffers. Yep, there he is. All right, he made it.
Heart palpitations. Heart palpitations.
Yeah, everything's fine. Everything is fine. Everything's fine. Cowboy Dan is coming. Hayfield now taking out the first frog with heat. Got a time stop. Prevent the other frogs from spawning here. Tom now going into the heat fight. Okay, let's see. Of course, he's taking his sweet time with Tom, though. We call that the coffee break pattern. Heat'll be there on Heat's time, apparently.
He comes when he wants.
That's right. Okay, Hayfield now setting up his item 2.
Oh,
Ooh.
Nice job getting over that bird, though, man.
Yeah, that was a right spawning bird, too. Normally we see the bird spawn. Normally we see the bird spawn from the left. And you try to get it off screen, so it's just basically you can just despawn the bird all the way. That was nice play from Hayfield right there. Tom now in his last massive cutscene before he enters wood.
Good job getting over the rabbits too for Hayfield. You got over all 3 of them clean.
Any ground chicken? Oh, let's go. Ground chicken lives, folks. It's worth 10 frames, I'm telling you. Okay, going for the one-shot heat kill on wood here for Hayfield, and he's out of there. Tom equips metal and he's just going to take the bunnies out. Just doesn't want anything in his way. Wow, Austin not take the extra life. I'm quite shocked at that.
Yeah, didn't expect that one. Drama Tom added, he said.
Okay, Tom takes out the mechanical dog. He picks up that one,
Yeah,
though.
got that one, yeah. The game's not going to let him get away with that.
Alright, nothing bad ever happens in Crashman, ever. Crashman is easy and free.
All day.
Simple.
Day.
Hayfield the first to enter right now.
Yeah, that was a good item too, that first one.
Uh-oh. Oh, he missed his ride. Oh, boy. Okay, see? What did I tell you?
Yeah, that last met's always the pain.
Okay, left side placement. Very nice. Okay, now we got the old item 1 strats here. Tom going to do metal strats up here. And now he's going to switch to item 2. Bird drops an egg. Ooh, gets away from the monkey just in time. Alright, get away from the birds to cross the ladder. Goes down. Also will greet the bunnies. No, he's just going to kill the bunnies. Tom, think of the bunnies. Come on, man.
They populate too quick. He's just doing damage control.
They probably ate one too many of his begonias or something. Alright, we're coming up to the fast ladder section for HayfieldBay here in Crash right now. Right, he's gonna get the first one. Let's see if he can get the magic pixel. Does.
Nice.
Tom taking a ride right there. Very nice. And Hayfield get the other magic pixel right there. Alright, see if we can get the last one. And he does. Very nice. Tom going into the wood fight right now. Equips his heat, going for the one-shot kill also. And goodbye, wood. Alright, Hayfield now enters the Crashman fight. Yeah, he gets the 2-hitter. Very nice. Tom out of Woodman now. And Hayfield, the first out of the 8 robos, moving his way to the Wily stages now.
Yeah, all in all, this is a great run by Tom, minus the death at heat, but otherwise, for starting out,
Yeah, he shook
really
that.
well.
He shook that death off rather quickly, and he's just cruising now. Eyebrow inspection. Thank you for Stalwart Turtle. Here comes everybody's favorite banger right now. Tom whamming the mines, hits the ladder. Okay, we gotta get a bird flip right here. You
Yep.
do. Very
And
nice.
quick one too. Dang.
All right, on to the item 2. This is a really tricky placement right here. And he gets it, no problem. All right, Hayfield going for the ride right now. Tom is item 1ing his way through to the ladder right there. Hayfield now item 3ing over here. Gonna get up to the gap right there. Very nice. I think Hayfield's doing a little bit of item 3 conservation right there. Okay, misses the gap, but that's all right. Gets up there. Tom now about to hit the ladder section here with those pesky birds. Okay, here we go. Hayfield now. Gets to the ladder, no problem. Tom now gets an egg full of birds right to the head there. Okay, he's just gonna climb straight up. Oh, nice. Saw the bird, backs off, avoids all hits. Let's go. And now Hayfield approaching the dragon fight right now. Everybody that knows that when I ran Mega Man 2, I don't see the need for the quick boomerang, but hey, that's just me.
Yeah, it's about the same amount of hits with the Buster or Quick, isn't it?
Yeah, relatively. Quick is slightly faster, but the Buster is just way more swag. But nice kill there from HayfieldBay.
Oh, Crash being hateful.
Ash is just not letting Tom have it right now. And then, yep, there he goes. He gets him out of there.
Yeah, dodge was a nice one.
Yeah. All right, Wily soon off for HayfieldBay. Tom now out of the 8 robos on his way to the Wily stages right now. Okay, gonna refill his item 2. Go across the row of spikes right here. Okay, makes the ladder. Got plenty to spare too. Okay, Hayfield equipping the flash stopper right now. Go down this ladder. Equips it right here. Gonna prevent the drills from spawning. Tom now entering Wily 1. Taking out the eggs. Alright, switch to item 1 from HayfieldBay right now. Because you get a wham the spikes right there. Alright. Gets a slightly quicker climb up at the item 1. Okay, takes a hit right there. Tom now is gonna glide across with item 2. I'm shocked no one goes for suicide drop there. I'm shocked. It's only a gap where you've...
Flag wheel on a heartbeat.
I mean, if you're only 1 pixel to the left or right, you're basically dead. What's the big deal? What's the big deal?
Big deal. You can get just 1 pixel. There's so many you could get right there. I don't know that I've ever attempted it in a run. I don't know that I've barely attempted it, just goofing off.
I have gotten that drop exactly 0 times. Every time I've gone for a dime.
Oh, goodness gracious, Tom jumping hard.
Not next to the ladder though. Hayfield out of Wily 2. Good thing about the Wily 2 boss fight, it is 100% scripted.
Yep, Blag did the suicide drop in one of his races last
Let's
week.
go, Blaggy. Alright, into Wily 3 now. Tom is vastly approaching the dragon right there. Okay, into the septic tank now for HayfieldBay. See how many fish he's gonna get here. Tom over at the dragon fight right now. Wasting no time. Okay, takes the hit. Alright, he's out of there. Able to stay on the top block to take out the dragon. Okay, down the spike shaft here for HayfieldBay. Makes the drop onto the platform. There we go. Oh, now about to hit Wily 2. All right, clearing his path into the boss fight now in Wily 3 for HayfieldBay. Any two jumpers? Let's see.
Tom, better be careful here. Tom, no!
Oh, okay, you got a little into the middle there.
Half grab the ladder. Oof.
All right, Hayfield now to basically the biggest equalizer in Mega Man 2, and that is Wily 4. Okay, Tom now quits his time stopper, goes through the room of spikes right there, as Hayfield now climbing up the ladders near in Wily 4. Oh, he misses the magic pixel right there. Alright, so he's going to be careful with his item 3 as he climbs up this section of the level. He's going to conserve one right there. Makes the booba ladder, no problem. Gets to the false floor. He's going to skip that one. Maybe he might use one here. Let's see. Yep, going to use one here. Possibly one at the end. Maybe that'll be the last. Oh, actually, he's got plenty to get through up here, too. So he could probably throw the last one, no problem. Yeah, so he's got plenty for the second spike room. Tom now in the Wily 2 boss fight. Okay, here we go now. HayfieldBay now into the spike rooms here in Wily 4. Has his item 1 equipped here. So opts to save his item 3. I'm just going to do item 2 strats here in the third spike room. Let's see. Yep, gotta go for it. Okay. Alright, takes the ride. Takes the damage boost onto the spikes and down. Very nice. Tom making nice work with the Wily 2 boss right there. Back to item 1 for Hayfield. Let's see what he does here. Any wood strats or he's just going to go for it? Okay, just going to go for it. Gotta take the first damage boost with the first mecha right there. Hits the bullet and not the mecha to minimize his damage. Gotta use the item 1 to jump over that mecha. And he's gonna try, probably go for this one. All right, he's gonna hold on to it. Now into Wily 3. HayfieldBay into the Wily 4 boss fight. So he's gonna go up top first. Okay.
Yeah,
Ooh, that was a good placement. He took out the wall too, and he took out the top blue beam right there.
Gotta be careful with his health.
Oh, he didn't get one. Didn't get the double hit though. Okay, so he's got 2 more shots. Have to take out the wall and the last beam. Oh,
Look at
KO!
that.
Holy moly! He was playing with fire there, as you mentioned, Chrome Cobra.
Tom did take a death, though, in the spike drop in Wily 3.
Oh, no, Tom. Sorry, Tom, shake it off. Okay, holds out right there. Gets past it. Now the refight's now for HayfieldBay. Tom now gonna go down. Gonna take a mulligan here. Okay, right there. So he's past the checkpoint. So if he took another death, he's gonna start right there. All right, the refight's now quick, giving Hayfield a little bit of an issue right there, but he gets out of there. All right, on over to air. Let's see the RNG right now. Tom bustering his way. Ooh, nice pattern. Oh, and of course he gets hosed in the second pattern. Yep, 3 cycle. Okay, Tom now into the boss fight here in Wily 3. Alright, takes him out. Hayfield now going to take a health refill right there. Alright, heat over to wood now. Tom now about to enter Wily 4 momentarily. Okay, metal for the final half of the refights here for HayfieldBay right now. Ooh, gets the 3 bubble, which is actually ideal for the refights. You want that. And high metal, by metal. Tom's gonna take the strategic refills here, make sure he has plenty of items here in Wily 4. That's a very good play. Okay, into the Wily machine now for HayfieldBay. Alright. Very nice work right there. Tom now into Wily 4, going up his ladders. Okay, avoids the false floor right there. All right, Hayfield now is coming up. We're coming up to the best song in the game right here, folks. Get your jams out. The song is so good. I'm jamming so hard right now. I know, it was a bad joke. Big Collins jamming. All right, Hayfield into the alien right now. Tom in the second spike room. Drops onto the platform right there. Puts his item 1 up. Very nice. Don't hug the alien. Okay, got 1 hit left. And there we go. Alien down for HayfieldBay. HayfieldBay takes the first matchup here. With an official race time of 30 minutes and 16 seconds. Alright, Tom going with wood strats here in the hallway in Wily 4, which will increase the hitbox in the blue beam fight so we can actually have an easier time taking out a wall. Oh, that was a clutch health refill for Tom right there. All right, Chrome is setting up the second race room right now. Let's root Tom on and see if we can finish this out. He's opting to take the item 1 all the way up. Okay, he's got a safe haven right there. See if he can drop it. Oh, he falls to the floor, but he gets a nice placement right there. So he takes out the top beam. Takes out the top beam and the wall. Okay, has to wait for the item 1 to despawn before he can change again. Okay, takes out another one. Okay, I think we're going to see an E-Tank here. Yep, there he goes.
Very nice, yeah. Good smart move, smart move.
Avoids the hit. Let's see if he's going to get the double hit right here. Oh, he doesn't. That's all right. He's got enough to take out the entire boss. There we go. And full health, so he should be pretty safe right here. Very nice. All right, Tom entering the refights right now. Gonna go over to Crash first. Okay, he gets the double hits. Gonna take the health refill right off the gate there. Gonna switch back to his pea shooter right now. Go into the quick man fight. Okay, gets the low pattern. Okay, at least he was able to get him to the other side of the screen on his way out there. Alright, into air now. Any good RNG for Tom? Let's see. Of course he gets hosed with that pattern. Alright, that's actually not a bad. Alright, you get 2 of those. That's actually not that bad. There we go. Okay, into heat right now. Equips bubble right off the bat. Of course, gets the 90 right there. And 90-30. Okay, going down into wood. Okay, do a quick one-hitter here. Okay, out he goes. It's a metal now. Final phase here of the refights here for Tom. Also gets a 3-bubble pattern. Let's go. Alright, hardest fight in the refights right here. Goodbye. Alright, into Flash now. Out of there. Okay, Wily Machine now headed. Let's see how Tom takes this out right here. There we go. Oh, the clinks. Be careful, Tom. Get out of there. Uh-oh. Tom, please be careful. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. All right, he got out. Tom making everybody sweat right there.
You know he's laughing to himself right now.
Oh, of course. I wonder if this is like. I wonder if this is a PB pace for Tom.
I can look. I can tell you really quick. Oh,
Yeah,
no,
because this looks like he could like knock a really good amount of time off his PB. It was like a 37 something last I checked. But Tom is really having a hell of a run for himself here.
Yeah, Tom, 2 deaths, 1 in Heat, 1 in Wily 3.
Right, into the alien right now. Alright, Tom playing it super safe. Doesn't want to hug the alien. Minimizing his damage. So, oh, he's got one more hit left. Let's go, Tom. Let's go. He does it. GG with an official race time of 36:05. And if you had to count frames, that's a 30. And the last hit would be a 36:03. I think that's a PB for Tom. That's a pretty healthy PB for him. So GG, Tom. Unofficially 35.50. Oh, unofficially 35.50. Okay, Tom. Still played right to your PB. You're only 13 seconds behind your PB. Of course you do, Tom. All right. Well, we got a couple minutes between the next race, but we have the next race room up for you whenever you're ready. And we're gonna have race 2 starting momentarily. So HayfieldBay up 1-0 right here as we go into game 2. Gus Bliss. I totally have my lighter out right now and I'm swaying back and forth.
Is that exciting? I got you worked up with all this drama going on with us. Oh, Jesus. Man. Yeah.
Okay, once Tom gets back from, we're gonna get race 2 going shortly. Tom just has to join the race room.
So it looks like our next race that we have coming up is Wednesday at 1 o'clock in the daytime, 1 p.m. That is our Satoko and Zerny's race.
Oh, very nice.
So
that's going to be a good one, folks.
And as far as our brackets coming up, so this is how everything is working out. McBob is facing Warm Cabin, which is the number 1 seed McBob. And the winner of that one is going on to face Working.
Wow.
We just had Bagler and Turtle. Turtle won that one. So Turtle will face the winner of Working and the winner of Bob and Cabin, assuming Bob, all things equal. We got Satoko and Zerny's coming up. And then the winner of this faces Kiwatar. So that's next in the bracket. So whoever wins this will go on to face Kiwatar. And the winner of Kiwatar in this race faces the winner of Satoko and Zerny's. So no easy races left.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I remember Kuritar eliminated me in the quarterfinals last year.
Yeah, so far we got our 2, 3, and 4 seeds in the tournament.
Yeah. Oh, Tom, if you're in the prior race from the link to the new one is in the race time chat for the first one.
Can actually repost it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Cool. There you go, Tom. Yep, so as it stands right now, Hayfield up 1 race to none, and we're going to start race 2 momentarily.
They're both in the no music scene, so at the moment we don't have any background audio.
So, hey, all right, Tom made it to the race room. Let's go. All right.
And apparently that was a PB by Tom. I'm seeing in his chat. I see Compy saying congrats on the PB, Tom. So assuming that is a PB.
All right. GG's, Tom. Let's go. I believe, and Mr. Cab got a PB in his race earlier, too, against Kuritar, and in race 1 also, so.
Yeah, I did see that. I saw him post that. I didn't realize that either. Yeah, the boys are rolling.
Okay, I'm gonna get ready to drop the flags momentarily. Just we'll give them a couple minutes in between races just to kind of get themselves together a little bit. Okay, they're both ready. I'm gonna drop the flags right now. And there we go. All right, so we'll catch up momentarily.
Yeah, I know Tom is going to be ecstatic with a PB. So I don't think he had any expectations of winning. He is extremely. He's probably the newest runner to Mega Man 2 that we had in the tournament. Probably, yeah.
I would say so.
Because I mean, and it's been within at least the last month. He just started kind of picking this up. So yeah, he is. Yeah, he's as green as it gets. But yeah, as far as a race for being a brand new guy, like spectacular on that part. But good job to Hayfield. Hayfield super smooth his entire run.
Yeah, Tom only with a couple of deaths, but he was able to pick himself right back up and finish strong. And still end up squeezing out a PB, which is very nice. All right, we're off, folks. Race number 2 underway. All right, both into Flashman right now. Hayfield getting out of there. But they're basically like... Now, Tom gets bonked in the ceiling right there. Okay, Hayfield clearing out the corner. Very nice. Tom got a little movie theater floor action right there. A little sticky. Ooh, nice knife from Hayfield right there. Tom's gonna match it. Let's go. All right, through the gap and onto the floor now for Hayfield. Tom's gonna be right behind him here. Okay, Hayfield getting the corner jump right there. There you go. Nice jump from Tom right there. Doesn't fall off the ice this time. Nice 7-shot there, kill from Hayfield right there. First one out. Tom now.
Really nice flash fight.
Nice shot from Tom as well. Okay, 141 for Hayfield. And I got 148 from Tom going into Airman right now. After this massive cutscene, of course. We have to get our official directions on item 3. I totally remembered what item we got. 100% did not forget. All right, into air. Both made it through air in the first race fairly easily. Let's knock on wood. Let's
Well, they did in the first race, not in this one.
Air is the sweatiest part of early game, especially in a race setting.
Yeah, you hear everybody that talks about the races and runs this game, like this is the most terrifying part of the game for a lot of reasons. For you, it's still close at this point, like you're neck and neck. It's not like you get to Boo Beam and maybe things have happened and like you're way ahead, you're way behind, so it's not as much pressure. There's a lot of pressure on this part right here that Hayfield just got through in this next chunk.
Yeah, Abel also avoided the lightning bolt right at that last second there. Okay, takes the pause buffer, gets on the platform, no problem. Tom will just ride the clouds out. Oh, he's going for it. He took a leap of faith right there. Oh, and he made it. Let's go, Tom.
Things on Tom, boy.
Let's go, Tom.
Not holding it back. That's what we like.
Okay, anybody gonna flip the bird over here? Okay, Hayfield's just gonna keep on going. Able to avoid the item drop there nicely. Let's go. All right, Tom now. Okay, holds it back. Holds it back, avoids getting blown back right there. That's a very nice play. Let's see. Oh, that's a tough pattern there for Hayfield to start right there. Oh yeah. Aaron G not being kind of Hayfield right there. All right, Tom now into the airman fight. Let's see how he's going to do. It's not a bad first pattern. Ooh, that's a pretty good second pattern. All right, nice fight from Tom as well. Okay, second massive cutscene. As we get our official directions for item 2. Again, completely remembered and did not forget. Yeah, Aaron G not being kind of Hayfield on that fight that time around. Tom actually had a pretty decent. Pretty decent look at Airman there. Yeah, seriously, Thumb. All right, into quick banana now for Hayfield. And Tom going right behind him. All right, into the first part of lasers right now. Hayfield gets down through. I'm going to equip his air. All right, into the darkness now. The fiery cupheads right here. Hayfield making nice work of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, and jump. All right, laser spot time for Hayfield. Tom now gets through the first set of lasers right there. All right, gets away the second screen with no problem. Tom making nice work of Cuphead right there with their shooter. As he's about to enter the laser spot for himself here. See, he's gonna make it through. Hayfield, no problem. Oh, Tom a little slow, takes a death. That's the scariest part of Quick right there. That first laser going into that second room. It'll set Tom back a little bit, but he's going to be okay with his air strats here. He's got plenty of air left. So, as you'll take it down to the hallway before the boss fight with him for early. And then we got what looked like mid pattern. Was it mid or high? Nice fight from Hayfield though. Yeah, really Tom! Good. Tom takes another. Oh, Tom whammed the laser. Oh no, Tom. Alright, Tom, shake it off.
Yeah, I'm missing, like, what's going on over here in this laser part? He didn't have any issues the first time. Playing there.
There he goes, he's out of there. That's
that screen tight.
Yeah, it's the sweatiest part of the laser spot for sure, is that second room right there.
Yeah, for whatever reason, Blag and I were doing some little, playing around the other day, and he kept having issues in that same spot. Never had any issues there, and then the next day, I was having issues. I haven't had issues there in 20 years. And so it's like, have they reprogrammed the game in the ROMs worldwide? We weren't paying attention.
Oh yeah, they patched the game They patched the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, version 1.1 has come out 30-something years later.
The AI is taking over.
Okay, Tom now into the quick fight now. Gets the high pattern. Alright, he's got quick cornered right there. He's going to wham the wall. A couple more hits and he's done. There we go. Tom now out of quick man. Hayfield taking flight on MM2 right now in metal. And he gets through no problem. Puts on his boomerang, heading into the boss fight right now. I'll get a little tripped up there in quick, but a couple of deep breaths later, he's on his way. There we go. Hayfield with a nice quick fight on metal. Yes, that was a bad pun.
Yeah, those were two relatively short deaths, so provided he doesn't get any more, we can still see another PB from Tom here.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay, now into bubble now for Hayfield. Tom into the drill section right now. Gets through, no problem. Hayfield now puts on his item 2. Gonna take flight over here, fly over the frogs. Gonna wham a couple of them right there. And sailing across, there he goes. Here we fall into the crab right there. Puts on his metal. Tom getting gestured a little bit over there, but he gets his item 2 up in the air. Oh, he put it. Oh no! He put it. See, that's what we're talking about. Put it a little. Oh, and a game over.
The bad despawn.
Yeah, it could have despawned in a worse spot for Tom. He got a little unlucky. Got rather unlucky there. So now he has to go all the way back to the beginning. But at least now you get a refill and everything. See, look at that. Tom just taking it like a champ. Gets through the drills, no problem. Hayfield now into the into the crabs here at the waterfall. Everybody say hi to Carl. Just kidding. Alright, a chance for Tom for some redemption now. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Oh yeah, there we go. He's cruising now.
Nice bubble fight from Hayfield.
Look at that. Tom just threw metal like a champ right there. Yeah, very good boss fight there from Hayfield and Bubble right there. Look at that. Tom just shook it off and he just completely annihilated the Metal Man stage right there. As Hayfield enters heat. Okay, Tom taking out quick. Colin.
Item 2 from Timu.
Opted not to get at the target, instead went to Timu instead.
How to save $1.
Hey, you know? Oh, Hayfield missing that. I missed the first one, but gets the second one. Gets a good placement, doesn't use a tick right there. Tom now enters bubble. Very nice item 2 placement there from Hayfield right now as he goes into the pillar room here. Oh, Tom gets the lag jump.
Yes, my strat, the lag jumping. Oh, Hayfield missing this first
right.
one, though.
Oh, no, Hayfield. Nice and easy. All right, makes it up there, recovers nicely. Okay, up and over. There we go. Okay, he should have. Yeah, he's got plenty of heat. He's got plenty of item 2 to get across the gap there. Tom now taking out the shrimp, as well as the big mechanical fish right there. Hey, Hayfield on his way to Vigo. It's in the River of Slime right there. Okay, Tom taking it very safe to the spike hallway right there. Gets out of there, drops down, no problem. Takes out the shrimp, takes out the other shrimp, takes out the fish. Very nice. Hayfield now going into the heat fight right now. Let's see what he's gonna get here. Yep, 90s. Yep. Oh, got the old coffee break pattern. Yep, heat's on heat time apparently.
John Arbuckle, the Garfield character. He looks just like in his profile picture. I can't unsee it. It's his eyes.
I don't think I'll ever see it the same way again.
I'm waiting for Odie to come walking around the corner any minute, you know.
All right, Hayfield now in the last massive cutscene. Wow, I can talk today. Tom with a nice bubble fight right there. Let's go.
While we are on this cutscene, what is your favorite Mega Man 2 boss and stage to play through?
Oh, the dragon. Wily 1, all the way.
Wily 1? Alright, nice.
Wily 1 dragon with Buster. It is the only way.
I would like to get a Buster-only race. I would love to have one of those. I don't know many people that would want to run that.
I think I'd probably do it. I would have to do a major, 2.5-year D-Rust, though.
Yeah, I have to knock some off. But yeah, I would love to do a Buster-only race. If I don't have to menu, I might have a better chance.
Yeah, I mean, the only time you have to menu is when, you have to. Like in Wily 1, for example. And, of course, the Alien and Wily 4, because you can only beat the Wily 4 boss with Crashman. Yeah, I mean, there are exceptions in the Buster-only category for Mega Man 2. Actually, pretty much for every Mega Man game, there are exceptions. Colin's gonna make it happen, he said.
Oh yeah, let's do it. Oh, George Clooney. Hayfield getting past George Clooney, nice. The worst bat ever.
That's great.
You're taking from Blag, yeah.
That's great. He's 100% right, though.
Yeah, it's such a hateful bat. When he pops out early, it's nasty to deal with sometimes.
Oh, absolutely. Those bats in wood, just forget it. Okay, Tom's the pillars now in heat, gonna drop his item 2, go across the River of Slime. Hayfield now making a nice way through. What, we gonna see Ground Chicken Part 2? Let's see. Oh, let's go. Ground Chicken lives. Alright, Hayfield into the wood fight, gonna do the one-shot heat. Tom now gonna enter the Heatman fight with Bubble, I should say. I was gonna say he's entering the Bubble Man fight, but he's not there. I can do that all the time. Yeah, 1614 Alpha Hayfield of Wood on his way to Crash right now. Tom making nice work of the Heatman fight, as I got the boss name right. Let's go. All right, perfect. There we go. Hayfield now about to enter Crashman, where again it's easy and free and nothing bad ever happens. Ever.
Never.
Never.
Easy. Just go ahead and wrap it up. It's done.
Basically. Alright, first screen so far so good. Tom is into his last massive cutscene here. At the end of Heat, getting his item 1. This time Hayfield gets the flight. Nice. Hits the ladder with no problem. There we go.
I wonder if old Cleveland Tom will swap over to Haiku Tom and let him play the Wily stages to see what he's got in store for us.
I don't know. That refrigerator. Oh no! Hayfield takes a fall right off the ladder right there. Okay, Tom now into it. I don't know. Like Haiku Tom's like refrigerator box that he lives in down the corners.
Oh, I missed that one too. Hayfield did. Yeah, I think he would just wreck it if anything. I wonder if
yeah, basically. Have you seen that place? My goodness.
Yeah, Hayfield had to take it easy on the item 1s. Not too bad though.
Yeah, I gotta save them all basically for right here, and then we'll swap over to item 3 for fast ladders. Coast takes a face full of birds. Tom now stopping time right there, prevents the mechanical dogs from spawning. Let's see, you got the ladders here for Hayfield. He gets the first set nicely. Okay, gets the first magic pixel. Let's see if he can get the second magic pixel, and he does. Up and at him, there he goes. Alright, see if we can get the last one here. Very nice. Tom avoiding George Clooney. I love that. I love that they call those bats George Clooney. That's it. For him from henceforth. All of those first bats. Those bats in Woodman shall be known as George Clooney.
Yeah, that's a Blaggy original.
Let's go.
It's brilliant, you know? The worst bat ever.
That's like, great.
As long as he didn't call it Michael Keaton, because we know he's not the worst. That's the best bat ever.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, you agree? Nice.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, good. Keaton fan here too.
Yeah, big time.
I kind of want to watch Mr. Mom. I haven't seen that in like 30 years.
Oh my god. Or Multiplicity.
Oh my goodness.
Remember that one?
I just like seeing him yell in Bad. No, is it Bad Boys? He's the he fat. Seeing him literally take these small roles. Oh, White Noise. That was a good one. Batman Begins. Christian Bale all the way. Okay, I can see Christian Bale.
It's okay. It's okay to be wrong, Colin. Just kidding. There we go. Flip the bird on Hayfield as he enters Wily 1. Tom now out of wood, about to hit crash. See if Hayfield gets this sweaty item 2 placement over the wall. He does. Doesn't use a tick. Let's go. Okay, nice smooth ride over. Very nice. I mean, in my defense,
item 3, like that item 3, the way you guys do it, I can't do that. I've got to throw it away from the wall and then jump up to it. I can't find that placement to jump and then hit the B at the same time to get it up there.
Oh, that first room at the end of the first room in Wily 1 you're talking about right there, going up the ladder.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you look at a certain block on the wall and you hit B and A at the same time, it should jump and land right on it. Takes a little bit of getting used to, though. Like, I had a lot of trouble with that, too. Yeah, I would throw it away, too. Like, well... Okay. Alright, HayfieldBay now on his way to the Wily Dragon. Tom now gonna climb up here and crash, man. Not one buster fight this whole tournament. It makes me sad.
I ran, my first round, I ran the second race buster only for like 90% of it.
Oh, wow.
I got, whoever I was racing had a bad death near the beginning, and I was already, like, my PB was a few minutes ahead of bad seating, and, I had asked Alice like 2 weeks before I was even found out who I was facing if I could do Buster Only, and nobody get mad about it. Because I just didn't want to pop in because I love Buster Only. She's like, oh yeah, it's fine as long as you don't zip. I was like, okie doke.
Yeah, I know Turtles found some zips in the Buster Only run, but of course they're like really sweaty.
Yeah, the crash bubble, and there's a small one in heat that you use those blocks to get around. Yeah, I skipped the doing crash Buster Only because I would like my items.
Yeah, Crash Buster Only is terrifying.
Speaking of Crash.
All right, Tom now equips his air. Into the crash fight right now. HayfieldBay into the spike hallway with his time stopper right now. Gets to the very end. It's going to wham the spikes right here before he places his 2 item 2s on the wall. Okay, gets up. Very nice. Up and over. Whams the other spikes right here. Sets himself for, he's allowed one hit for the boss fight.
Oh, he's going for it. He's going for it. Oh, I thought he was going for it.
Almost.
I thought he was going for it.
No S drop for HayfieldBay. Okay, eyebrow inspection on Tom's side, looking pretty good. That's all a turtle. And Wily 2 boss, very scripted. Get the same pattern every single time. Tom now in Wily 1. Ooh, it takes a hit. For a second, I thought he was going to set up to double KO.
Yeah, it's like, is he doing this? Yeah.
I mean, if you double KO the Wily 2 boss and jump into it, it's a little bit quicker because you'll already be halfway up the screen. There's a way to do it in the bubble fight too.
Yeah, I imagine we'll see a chance of that with Sataka and Zernes. I know both of them love going for that double knockout and bubble. So when they come up, we might see them try that.
Okay, now into the septic tank for HayfieldBay. Tom now going up the ladders here in Wily 1. Okay, he's going to conserve his item 3. Yeah, I think we got 2 fish on HayfieldBay's side there. Okay, nicely avoids the spikes. Tom now up the ladder. Oh no! Tom falls down! Misses the jump and he misses the jump under the item. I don't think actually... Maybe we dropped a jump input there. Because he just fell right off that ladder. But gets up there. Wily 3 boss now for HayfieldBay. Nice 2 jumper. Let's go. Tom now in a controversial move. Equips his quick boomerang for the dragon fight.
I bet the menu would be a lot easier to just stay in Buster though, because having to go down 3 and then back to up 2 is such a massive pain in that menu right there.
Yeah, down 3, down 1. Down 3, down 1. Gets you Buster. The way that I look at it is between the menuing and how much slightly faster the quick is, they're about the same.
Yeah,
but of course now,
yeah.
But of course now with the new heat strat that Orel has gone for in the dragon fight, which saves like about another half a second. So the heat strat is actually the faster one now. Oh, Hayfield misses the jump on item 3 into the false floor right there.
Yeah, it takes me a while to get used to that because then I've got to remember to stay in air when I get to heat, man. I'm so used to swapping to heat, but if you do the heat on dragon, you can't heat wood, man. Right. That'll revive.
That's right.
Oh.
Okay, Hayfield now into the spike rooms right now. Tom hitting the ladder over the spikes there in Wily 2. Here we go, Hayfield will throw an item 1 here and does item 2 strats in the 3rd spike room here. Tom's going to pick up some additional insurance right there, refill his item. Ooh, that was a little tight. Looked like Hayfield might have he was like on the last pixel possible before he was gonna fall off the ladder. Holy moly. Stopping time avoids the drills. Okay, odds to go item 3 here.
Yeah, nice item 3. He can't take. Yeah, so he can't take one more hit right here.
Yeah, he can take a hit, but it's going to make the boss fight a little more sweaty.
Really hard, yeah.
Okay, Hayfield going up top first here again. Gets the wall and the beam in the blue beam right there. See if we can get the double wall hit right here. He does. It doesn't get the damage transfer. Wait, go
knockout either.
Yeah, goes for it. I applaud it. Very nice Wily 4 from HayfieldBay. Tom now into the Wily 2 boss. Should be able to make quick work of this. Get a couple more hits to go here. All right, then he's out of there. All right, refights now for HayfieldBay. Heading over to Crash first. Quick 2-hitter now, over to Quick now, as Tom is about to enter Wily 3. Low pattern on Hayfield's side, gets him quartered into the wall, gets quite a few shots off right there. He gets out of there. Tom now in the septic tank. Ooh, nice RNG. Got the good RNG there, very nice.
One fish for Tommy.
Okay, 30-30 on 30-30 on Heat for Hayfield and the refights right there. Okay, equipping Heat, gonna do the one-shot wood right here. There we go. Tom makes it through there unscathed. He got tripped up there and took a death in round 1 there. 3 bubble fight there for Hayfield there in the refights. I'm now headed into the Wily 3 boss. Alright, Wily machine now for Hayfield. Tom's out of Wily 3. Alright, phase 2 on Wily machine. Okay, no problem for Hayfield right there. Alright. Hayfield taking the silent walk to the alien right now. Tom now entering Wily 4. Okay, he's gonna refill his medal. And he's off. Who else is jamming so hard right now on HayfieldBay side?
Hair flying everywhere in my room, bashing my head. I wish I had hair.
Likewise.
Back in my younger days.
Mine too.
I don't know where it went, but I sure miss it.
It ran away from my head.
Got scared of my face, probably. Oh,
one hit side. There we go. Alien down. HayfieldBay wins round 2 with an official race time of 30 minutes, 32 seconds. Get your GGs off of HayfieldBay, folks. All right, as we've got Tom now making his way through the 3rd spike room here in Wily 4. All All right, he's going to wait a little bit there, but he gets through, takes a good damage boost down to the spikes, gets over. All right, going down into the hallways. See, he don't. Yeah, you got to go for wood strats there. Got to increase the hitbox on into the boo beam fight. There we go, minimizing his damage right there. Alright, gets his item 1. Keeps plenty on hand just for a little bit of insurance right there. Okay, so do the double item 1. He's going to start up top. Changes over to Crash, avoids the first hits. Very nice. There we go. Let's go, Tom. Alright. Oh, Tom, be careful. There we go. Alright, he was facing left. It was maybe worried for a little bit there for just a second. There we go. Takes out both walls right there. Very nice. And Tom's out of there. Very nice fight from Tom. All right. Tom entering the refight. So we've got a Hayfield, and let's bring in HayfieldBay right now. All right, welcome on in, Hayfield. GG's, nice runs.
Hey, GG's.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. I was in complete shock with Wily 4. I totally forget to check the HP, so when I got the last shot barely and died, I was like, phew, that was
man, that double knockout, the first one. Oh, goodness gracious, dude.
That was crazy.
Yeah, we thought we were going for it in the second race too. Like, is he doing it again?
Yeah.
Yeah, spectacular run, dude.
Yeah, and yeah, there's always something about when I start Wily 4 and see that purple screen, it gets anxiety.
It's easy and free and nothing bad ever happens in Wily 4. Come on. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's like the most stress-inducing level you can imagine.
Yeah, so yeah, try to be somehow safe, at least have an extra item 1 and item 3 just in case you have to narrow around on the boss fight with Wily 4.
Yeah, especially if you take a hit going for the first... When you're going for the first shot in the Wily 4 boss, you take a hit, you fall all the way down. Ouch.
Yeah, being there. It's so easy to just do runs and can always reset. And races, you are forced to get through that.
It's like, well, gotta get through it. It's like you hear, it's like, well, now what do I do? I'm kidding. You could hit the reset button if you want to play the whole game over again, but I wouldn't advise that.
No thanks. No thanks.
Ooh, Tommy, careful! I just annihilated the refights right there. Now he gets out of the Wily machine. Tom actually had a really nice run the first run, and ended up having I believe it was a PB for him, which was really nice. There's 2 race PBs today. We had one from Mr. Cab earlier this morning.
Oh, nice. It is really tough to PB in races.
All right, Tom now entering the alien fight, the best song in the game here. We're all jamming so hard right now. Let's roll. Let's root on Tom. Finish out strong here. All right, into the alien fight. Remember, don't hug the alien. All right, Tom takes a little bit of a safer approach here with the alien fight. Tries to get 3 hits, tries to avoid the bullets here. All right, so you got a 3rd hit right there. Takes a bullet, but, you know, try to minimize his damage. There we go. All right, only takes 2 hits right there. And there he is!
There we go. Very
There
nice.
we go. Get your GG's off for Tom, folks. Nice finish. With an official race time of 36:38. All right, GG's off for Tom. Way to finish it out, Tom. And okay, you already marked him. Let's see if we can get Tom in here.
It looks like we've got one more round 2 bracket race. That's going to be McBob and Warm Cabin coming up. And then we got Hayfield moving on here to Q-Tar in round 3.
Yeah, how you feeling about that, Hayfield?
It will be tough. He's a better player than I, so I really need to play more riskier. And I decided I have to learn Wily 5 like the pros, because I'm doing it slightly more different than it the optimal way.
Yeah, I noticed your boss fight order was a little bit different. Not that it looks like it changed much. It's, you know, what works for you really good. You know, if you start trying to change it, it could kind of mess it up too, you know, between your menus and stuff. But yeah, I like the boss fight approach. It's a nice one.
Yeah, definitely. And I think I need to get that sub 30 if I should have a chance. But you never know with races.
Yeah, you never can tell. You never know. Anything can happen. These guys here, like, because you and Tom put up a good show, though. Because y'all put up some nice times. You've got Satoko and Zerny's Wednesday. I think that's our only other scheduled race at the moment.
It's that Wednesday.
Yeah.
Wednesday at 1 o'clock. That's our only other scheduled race at the moment. We got a couple more coming in here. This fills up round 3, except for after we get the McBob and Cabin, we'll have round 3 all filled out.
All right, is Tom going to join us for, let's see. Oh, Tom, there he is. Hi, Tom.
That's one way to do it. We got his audio up.
Here, I have an idea. I don't think it might not have gotten an invite. This happens sometimes, but let's get Tom in here. Looks like Tom wants to join us, so let us. I would like to send the invite, please. That would be nice. I forget how to do this because I'm old and out of touch and don't know how to use technology. There we go. We found it. We found it. There we go. All right, let's invite Tom. All right, we sent it to Tom. I looked up. That's a good sign.
He clearly got it. He's smiling. He's happy. Yeah, great race today, Hayfield. Looking good though, dude. Really nice.
Thank you.
He's happy about something.
Tom. There he is. All right. Oh, there he is. We got Tom in here. Tommy, just have to unmute. Tommy, just unmute your mic. Unmute yourself, Tom. Wonder if I can do it. No, I can't.
Yeah, Jumper just did this.
I don't think that is possible.
They just finished up here. Unmute your mic, Tommy.
Tom, unmute your mic.
Hayfield was able to take it down 2-0 today. 2 very clean runs. Tom had a couple unfortunate deaths, and but it went good.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, at
It
the
won't
bottom,
let me unmute your mic, Topless.
you look beside your profile picture at the bottom. You should be able to click it there.
Yeah, look this there. Look at the... Yeah, just unclick the microphone icon to the right of you that says muted. Or left click, rather. Yeah, left click that microphone icon. Why won't it let you?
There he is.
Hey!
I'm on my phone. Everything needs an extra layer of complexity. I'm very sorry. All I can do is apologize.
Folks, welcome in Cleveland, Tom.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
This interaction will be the third most embarrassing thing I've done today. So I feel like we're off to an amazing start.
Hey, that's okay. I forgot how to send the invite. I forgot how to send the invite, so I'm right there with you.
Hey, whatever. So I just put in 2 pretty okay practice runs. When does the race start?
Nick, let's get ready to start here in 5 minutes. We thought you was ready.
No, I've just been lounging and just kind of casually playing some Mega Man, forgetting everything I practiced for the last 5 days or so.
Oh,
But it'll come back to me when the race starts, so I'm ready to
forgot to
go.
send you the notification. That was on me. My
Well,
bad.
you know, we'll get them next year, champ. We'll get them
next year. Next year.
Yeah,
Oh my
Tom, your
God.
first race, you were just, I mean, it's despite the 2 deaths, you were just cruising. That was a PB for you, though, wasn't it?
Well, officially, I'm like a 37-35, unofficially a 35-50. And
Okay.
and that 35-50 was with nothing going for me in past any of the Wily or the refights. So that was just working on stuff that Chrome helped me out with for just the Robot Master levels. And that was, and I was cruising along, but you just take, in the second race, like I played the second half of the game pretty good by my standards, and I actually got a lot of time back. But when you're down by 2 minutes, you're not finding 2 minutes in your tuxedo pants. It's gone. You're not getting it back.
Yeah, second race, Quick Band kind of had your number there.
It's a stupid thing. Like, just take your hand off of the button and then you'll be good. That's it. It's very simple, right? Like, just let go of the thing and just you'll go. And just 2 times in a row. And it's the only sweat spot in the entire level. Everything else is free. I mean, I'm not trying to do anything great, so you just... it sucks. I wanted to get a... I thought I was going to 34 in this race. I thought I was going to get a 34 because, like, my back end, I picked up like probably 1 minute and 20 seconds in the back half of the game that I never got a chance to do, in a race. And I haven't even ran splits with it, So I was like, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to impress dozens of people.
Oh, you did. Don't get me wrong. You did,
man. You definitely
100%. Your Metal Man, the recovery from your Metal Man, we were talking about. Like, I know you initially had some problems with the item 2 despawning and falling in the pit. You came right back and whooped his ass. It was just like it was. So sometimes it's just unfortunate events, but all in all, very, very impressed with, considering the short amount of time you've been doing in a race atmosphere. Hats off, dude. Great job.
No, it's a big thanks to you. I don't know if Budsy knows this or he brought this up, but I was just kind of in my stream casually mentioning, I kind of want to do some of these things better so I don't get completely curb stomped in this race. And Chrome made me about an hour of YouTube videos just for me. It was like someone guiding me into, or talking me into landing a plane. He was like, "Tom, you're gonna be all right. Here's what you do. You got time, relax." It was good stuff, and I got a lot out of it too. I almost milked it for everything I could get out of it, which is, it's good stuff, man. I appreciate you, bud. I appreciate you a lot.
That's awesome.
Oh, of course. So now it's time to get the real strats from the real people.
Yeah, well, you know what? I like to use a lot of crude metaphors, but like you're a pretty solid like first girlfriend.
Oh yeah, hey, that's what I do.
Show you the ropes, figure out where everything is,
my
and then
man.
you're ready to move on.
Yeah, show you what to do so you can go get the better stuff from somewhere else. That's the way I like to do it.
If I choose to do that, I mean, retiring from speedrunning is better than speedrunning.
Oh,
dude, you need to stay with this. You're doing great. You should stay with this game.
I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it a lot. It was awesome. I like competing. Yeah. I can't say I like competing, but I like trying some stuff, and you got to push yourself a little bit. You know, the community's real good. You want to try to give some back. You know, like my chat is better off without me from what I've noticed. So they're doing great on their own. Like I could just walk away. The thing runs itself. It's amazing.
So we brought it up. Are you going to let a Haiku Tom run a race for you anytime soon?
Haiku Tom hates video games as much as I hate Haiku Tom. That's how let's put that in perspective. You know, it's you don't want those problems because all he's going to do is beg for money.
Yeah, like I said, have you seen the refrigerator box he lives in down the corner? I mean, goodness.
I mean, I'm not gonna say it's spacious, but damn. All right, guys, I'm gonna go meet up with some people and carry on with my day. Thanks a lot, Budsy. Thanks a lot to everybody who ran the race, to Alice and all the people that have been helping her run it. It's awesome. It's a good community. You know, you say hello to each other if you can. I'm gonna go. All right, thanks a lot, pal. Take care of yourselves.
All right, Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
GG's again, man.
Peace out, Girl Scouts.
Peace out. Peace out. All right. We're just about wrapping it up right here. Again, HayfieldBay goes on to face Kuritar in the next round. So, and best of luck to you, HayfieldBay. I'm looking forward to watching that.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. And yeah, thank you, Alice, for having this tournament and for having us on the restream here as well.
Yeah, good luck. Right. Yeah, good luck going forward. Hey, get to see you next against Kuritar. So hopefully we'll get to see that soon.
Alrighty, and I think we're basically gonna call it a session here. So hope everybody has a fantastic rest of their Sunday. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to catch the next race coming up, I believe, on Wednesday at 1 p.m. So and then of course check the schedule again for the upcoming matches to be scheduled. And again, thank you for joining us, everybody. And we'll see you in the next one. Take care.